Hello everyone, how you going? Welcome back to another Mini Motorways. Now this time, obviously we've got all of the new updates and I'm just working my way through and I just want to see what Wellington's got because I love that map. So here we go. There can only be, well, I was about to say one, but no, apparently there can only be none. So what's it got for us? Trypophobia, no tunnels are offered and no mini motorways. Oh man, I guess I've come from a long fall of grace about having double and whatever it was, 2 for 1 offer last time, but let's just see what we can do with this one. Yes, I know, just let me just wallow in my own sorrow. Here we go. And then where do we want to start blocking off? A little bit of this action and yeah, we should be pretty good. Like I said, I just love this map. It's so green and lush and you know, I have a little bit of a soft spot for Wellington considering it's more about the oceanic kind of part of the world compared to all the other countries which are Europe and UK and all of those different places. UK, US, that's what I meant to say. Oh, we just had a red spawn in, but I guess I'll be taking those roundabouts. Thank you. A little bit of this action. Oh, but I just remember no tunnels. That's definitely going to be difficult. So maybe I want to be blocking around the mountains a little bit because otherwise I'm probably going to get stitched up by not being able to get anything through anywhere that I need to. I mean, maybe I guess I still get bridges so I'll be able to use the water, but man, if something spawns over on the left and then something spawns where this red is, I have no idea how I'm going to be doing that. There we go, the classic greens. Welcome to the green land. And so I guess to kind of also counteract that, I should probably be blocking up the pockets where it's around the mountains. I mean, obviously I have all of this room, so that's fine in there. There we go, like that yellow can just spawn in, but other than that, maybe nothing up here at all anymore. And then I guess I'll just have to wait and see. More roundabouts probably. Ow, that's hurt me a lot. Wow, I have no idea how I'm going to be getting all the way over to there because usually I'll just come straight through with the tunnels, but that is just not going to happen. So, okay then, this is certainly the first challenge I've got. And also even just the fact that I'm not going to be getting any motorways to be able to kind of bridge that gap. So I guess the roundabouts are just going to be connecting everything together by the time I'm done with this. And so I guess something like that is literally the best I can do for now. Oh. Ow, I didn't even kind of realize, or it didn't hit me how kind of ruthless this game mode is going to be. And another roundabout is really the only thing I can do in terms of any kind of traffic management. There we go. Hey, there we go. I'll definitely be taking those bridges in case I need them, which I'm sure I will at this rate. Maybe I just want to make sure that nothing can spawn right along there. Ooh, no, please get out of here. I can't get in there whatsoever anymore. I mean, to be honest, somehow at the moment it's kind of working, but I've just kind of opened up this right side, or the map's just opened up this right side. And so, to be honest, Mount Victoria is looking like an absolute death sentence at the moment. But hey, what can I do? Hey, I mean, I've got a couple of blues and they've once spawned a blue building over there. No worries. Anything else though, that is definitely a pretty big worry. Oh man. Oh, okay then. Let me just rack my brain for a second to even figure out how the hell I'm going to be doing that without stuffing everything. I mean, perhaps if I was to... Nope, nothing is going to work. I cannot keep them segregated in the slightest. And even just the fact that my 2 perfectly segregated blues are now going to be touching. And so, yeah. This is just pretty ruthless, like I said. I guess I'll just give it a second, see where the second building spawns in and go from there. And then I guess something like this is the only real option I have. I mean, by no means is it my priority, or not. It's definitely a priority. It's by no means isn't my favorite thing I've ever done, but I've got no options. I've got no infrastructure. Anyway, at least I can only hopefully take consolidation. Oh, I was about to say, in the fact that I'm not getting screwed as much as other people probably would be, or actually as much as other people would be. But to be honest, judging by a spawn like that, now I have absolutely no idea. I guess it's just going to be having a very long trip, and then this is just so painful. Like usually I try to segregate things, but I just have no idea. Yep, just keep bringing those houses because there's going to be about a 50-second trip over and a 50-second trip back, and one house is definitely not going to be able to supply that. Yeah, more traffic lights, sure. I guess I can find a place for them somewhere. Hey, the first little bit of good news, even though it's on the wrong side of everything. I guess something like that is the only real thing I can do. I mean, I think considering they're all driveways, it should be okay, but who knows anymore. More yellows. Ooh, more yellows up there. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Let me just get you all off because oh yes, just keep them coming. Like I said, the first bit of good news. Oh, good to see the reds are just on a completely different wavelength to me. I don't have a bridge for you. I don't have anything for you. I mean, I guess I could just afford, or not really afford, but I guess I could maybe put them onto the rest of the system, but I would prefer not to, and now we have a green down there. Oh wow, well even though I do like Wellington, this is just obviously not liking me too much. Well, you know what? Maybe it does like me. Maybe it's just showing that it loves me through hate, but yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to be getting the reds, I guess. First of all, I mean, I guess if I did that would certainly at least work in terms of what I'm hoping it to do. Then traffic light there, I've got them, so I might as well use them. But then the greens, it would be so easy if I could just tunnel straight through that mountain like that, but it can't be that simple, can it? I mean, look, I guess I've got the traffic lights, so I might as well just try and use them to do something. But anyway, there we go, at least there's greens connected into greens. Oh, would you look at this? Thank you for the extra bridge. Now I can see if the reds need to use that bridge or not. Other than that, I'm certainly going to be keeping up my sleeve. Oh yes, the yellows, you guys are an absolute lifesaver in terms of what you're doing to me. I guess that's kind of the only thing I could do. Maybe I need to segregate them all, but that's just not the problem child at the moment. I mean, I guess the good thing about everything being connected is it kind of gets to the point where you might as well just start connecting every single house you have just to anything or the nearest road, because it's going to be connected to somewhere. And even if it takes 15 minutes to get from one side of the map to the other, at least it might eventually get rid of a pip. I mean, looking around, I would certainly like to try and get a couple more roundabouts instead of traffic lights. Oh god, I guess I'll take the bridge, because let's just say like right there, that'd be a great place to put a roundabout, but nope, can't do it. Oh, actually, I guess I could probably afford to get rid of this guy. Here we go, there we go. The game's just also freaking out and freezing, but hey, at least everyone should certainly flow around a little bit better. Is there any way that I can just put a little bit more into this roundabout to make it better? Maybe I just bring them straight up through there like that. I don't think you can put a set of traffic lights there, can you? Here, let's just see. No, because it's not on an individual square, but hey, I guess there's worse things in the world. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I mean, I can also see that this white system is just not working because it's such a long way around for them. So those blues as well, there are just so many people that need to be in or are in, but like, what's going on? Why do I have so many pips there though? Is it just because this roundabout is freaking out, which I don't blame it, but is it just because of that? Just look at all the different colors. I don't think I've ever seen that many colors on a single roundabout. I mean, it's kind of monochromatic at the moment, but come on game, just please give me another couple of roundabouts or something. I just need a little bit more help because this is just insanity at the moment. Oh, more traffic lights, of course. Okay then, just where can I try and traffic light this bastard to help everything out? I mean, I guess if I try and make the blues off that roundabout, I can traffic light that. And then the whites, I'm just worried about the whites, because even though the top right dark blue definitely has a problem, and I guess the other one's going to soon have a problem, I think that entire system is about to break down and there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I can see a whole bundle of the light blue houses just full of cars at the moment, and so that should be okay overall. I think it really just is the fact that I've got too many things flowing through, because yeah, look, I've still got plenty of yellows just sitting there. I mean, in saying that, I don't know why they're not being used, so I guess actually there's plenty of people on there, so no, whatever, I'll just leave the roads connected in. If they want to use them, they can use them, but let's just play and see if the blues just getting off that just helps them out a little bit. I mean, I certainly do not know where everyone's off to, and oh my, okay, I guess there is worse things. It's now connected in at least, but I don't think that's going to be our problem. If none of these dark blues can move, none of them can move, no one's going anywhere because that roundabout is just completely overloaded. Look at this, we've got one car just trying to save the day, but this is going to be the end of us in about what, 3, 2, 1. There we go, look at that. Oh man, 58 days, 845 commuters. That is honestly, I think, even though it was pretty darn fun, the craziest Mini Motorways map I've ever played, because look at how many blues are on their way to try and save the day, but man, were they just bogged down by this middle bit. And that's just because I didn't have tunnels and I didn't have motorways to be able to get them from the bottom left, where they always spawn, all the way up to the top right, where it's just an absolutely painful thing. And really, they had to cross what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors to be able to get there. And so yeah, that was never going to work out. But look, it makes for a nice kind of mosaic of different colors, if nothing else. Anyway, like I was saying, I certainly feel as though if I was getting screwed, everyone else had to be getting screwed. So let's just take a look and see what the hell kind of my high score was. 58 days, 845. Surely if I just take a look at these leaderboards, please let me not be okay. Top 35%. You know what? I guess it could be worse. We had another one which was top 45. I don't know how people are getting like 1500. I guess maybe they're just getting one sneaky motorway somehow. But either way, I'm certainly not too upset about that because that was just so crazy. It was just fun. But actually, I guess while we're here, let's just take a look at my, hey, would you look at that? Normal is in the top 2%, and so don't mind if I do. That certainly just means that I'm obviously able to prove myself. It's just quite difficult when you just don't have any any infrastructure that you need. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video one that you're watching, then maybe you want to check out just any other ones we've done. Like I said, we've been going through all of these different challenges just all over the world, Mexico, Dubai. I also think that this is going up on Christmas or around Christmas, so Merry Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just Happy New Year, or whatever you want to call it. And hey, I guess speaking of, if you are in the giving mood, maybe you even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.